You mentioned about the snow there in Perth this morning. Does the factor that you've got snow and obviously colder weather, does that affect the preparation for a game that you've got coming up on?
I think it does. I think, well, it probably hinders training a little bit. I think facilities wise, we can only do the best we can. I think weather conditions are, in your luck sometimes. Normally in Perth, it's obviously quite good. But again, yeah, it does hinder a little bit your preparation, but you've got to find a way to make sure the players are prepared for their game or the games coming up.
And you're going to Celtic Park this weekend. Is this probably a good time to go to Celtic Park when they don't have the crowd behind them there? I know teams are getting used to playing behind closed doors, but is this a good time for St Johnstone to go there and take them when there's no...
I don't know. It's never a good time to go and play Celtic or Rangers. No, I think they're always tough games, top quality players. I think you look at, obviously, Celtic's record over the last 9-10 years is awesome. It's magnificent. So, we can only go and do what we can, how we can sort of play and how we can affect the game. And hopefully my players are ready for it mentally, make sure they're right, they're disciplined, they're focused. And with that, you've always got an opportunity. But again, you have to do all these things right to get a result.
Do you think that being in 10 matches unbeaten, you feel that would assist you in the preparation for going in it to keep the players obviously up?
I think when you go in a sort of unbeaten run, it's also the momentum. I think it gives players belief and confidence. I think that's the biggest thing. I think at the start of the season, we were probably getting beaten games where we should have won, and it dents their sort of belief. And you see it's a knock-on effect. I'm just delighted that they've responded the way they have, and gone in that sort of run. No matter what happens on Sunday, it just shows to the players and myself what we can achieve if we're all focused, we're all fit, and we're all pulling one direction.
A slight change in the weather today, the first snow in some of the lowland areas of the country, minus temperatures, etc. Does that affect in any way at all the way that you're able to prepare for a game, going into a game like this on Sunday?
It does a little bit, and I've just came straight in here from when I've arrived from the car, so I'm not sure where we're training today, but it does affect clubs like ourselves that haven't got indoor facilities. So I think it will be okay, but I'm not sure where we're training today. But yeah, it does a little bit. It does a little bit affect your preparation if you can't get out there on the grass and train. But I'm sure we've got an AstroTurf up here as well, so I'm sure we'll be outside somewhere. But yes, sometimes that can throw a spanner in the works for a few clubs.
Obviously, when you go out onto the pitch on Sunday, it's going to be a perfect condition that you're playing in on the grass there. But the biggest advantage that St Johnstone might take into the game is the factor that none of the usual 59,000 people are going to be there. Is that something that St Johnstone are able to use their advantage this Sunday?
Hopefully, yeah. Time will tell. We're all used to playing without any crowds now, and I'm sure the Celtic boys will be the same. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you use that to your advantage. That's usually Celtic's advantage with 60-odd thousand supporting them and cheering them on. So you would think that is certainly an advantage to us that we don't have to deal with that. So yeah, fingers crossed that can play in our favour.
With the current position, obviously, of St Johnstone on this long unbeaten run, does it make it much easier to kind of focus on the tasks like the Celtic games rather than having to put things behind you, just kind of focusing on, we're on a good run, we're ready to take anybody, let's get on with it?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, being on a good run obviously breeds confidence throughout the squad, and we've all managed to get minutes over those last 10 games. We've all played a part in it, so I think the full squad should be going into the game, fairly confident on the back of a really good run. So yeah, I think so. We should take a lot of confidence into the game, and hopefully we can make it 11 games unbeaten come Sunday evening.